Well, I hope you're enjoying your time with us here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show this morning. Next up, the incredibly talented Nik Rabinowitz. He's in studio this morning, but we're hoping to get a little serious with him this morning as well as we chat to him about not only being involved with Chameleon, a brand new comedy showcase featuring Sneyd Ladla, but also how he's managed to stay relevant and perform at almost every venue in the country, including the Grahmstown's festival. And Nik, welcome to the studio, brother man.
Thanks, Ian. And I actually noticed on the teleprompter that you changed the very funny Nik Rabinowitz to the very talented. And I did.
Yeah, because I think you've been called funny quite a bit. Eh?
I appreciate it.
Check this man quoting us out. Eh? Yeah, can I just say that it's talent as well, you know?
Thank you.
That's it. Listen, great to have you, man. Let's talk about the Grahmstown Festival, the National Arts Festival, kicking off now one of these days.
One of them.
It's soon, eh?
Yeah, it's this week.
Sometime this week, Wednesday.
I'm actually only going next week.
Okay, you're going in next week.
Yeah.
But you know what? This is great because, I mean, it's such a great platform, not only for serious comedy heavyweights like yourself, but for new up-and-coming comedians as well. Why is this such a great platform, especially for those new ones, and being on stage with professionals like yourself?
Well, the Grahmstown Festival has this massive fringe where anybody can come perform, and you can perform to 8 people. When I started out, you used to go to the beer tent and then literally hand out tickets and try and bribe people
to come and see
your show with free beer. But
okay.
it's
did it work?
But I haven't been there for 10 years, so I don't know what it's going to be like. I'm taking my kids.
Yeah.
It's freezing cold.
Yeah.
And Sneyd Ladla's been there more recently, so he knows.
Okay, so he knows.
I'm getting tips.
But it really is a great platform, I mean, to showcase what South African talent is all about, which I think is fantastic. But also, I mean, talking about staying relevant in the industry, you've been doing this for a long time now. I mean, you've been on every major stage all over the country as well. How do you stay
I've actually
relevant?
never been on Skouspel.
Nog skouspel, dit
Ja.
beoog jy om op skouspel te
Nee.
wees nog? Nee, is nie man. Moet nou nie jokkie man. But I mean, how do you do it? I mean, how do you stay relevant? I mean, it is such a it's a challenging industry. I know that you make jokes for a living and you're funny, but there's a lot of work that goes into it.
It's hard to stay relevant. You have to hang out with millennials. This is the only way. And that is why I'm producing Sneyd Ladla's show. He thinks it's because he's such an emerging talent and I want to be associated. But it's really, I just want to stay relevant. I want to just hang out with millennials, find out what they're talking about, use the right hashtags, etc.
Okay.
Hashtag relevant.
Hashtag relevant. I love it. Sneyd, I hope you took note, man. He's sitting just upside there. There we go. Listen, let's talk about this Chameleon. So we established this Chameleon, not Chameleon.
Yeah, we actually were playing. I think originally he wanted to do some tech stuff in the show, and so I actually suggested the title, and then I said to him, wouldn't it be cool to have a Zulu title, Sneyd? What's the word for chameleon in Zulu? And this is Zulu. And he said, Hesh, Angaz. I don't know. Google it. And we did, and it was actually something very complicated, like Ikumlili. Which sounds more like the Zulu word for table tennis.
So, Chameleon it was, dude. But listen, you behind the scenes. What made you want to be behind the scenes in this? And I'm sure you also suggested the fact that he got dotted like a comedian, Sneyd.
Actually, it wasn't my suggestion. That was somebody else. But it's great to be behind the scenes. I just rock up. I went to my first rehearsal yesterday, and I just went, "Do you guys need anything?" And they said, "No."
Okay.
You can go home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, and how did it make you feel?
Well, it's difficult to give away the control a little bit because I'm used to being in control of everything, but it's great, and there's such talented people involved. I can just step away and watch it emerge.
I love that. I love it. Experience a different part of it. But lucky to have you, man. You and Sneyd both. We're not done with you guys yet. Still lots of fun. Fun. Some games coming up with you guys as well. So don't miss that. But also don't forget to watch Chameleon. It starts at the Baxter tomorrow and it runs all the way up until the 8th of July. It's a show you do not want to miss.